Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the NRL finals for 2020, week one of the finals. There's a couple of massive games this weekend. But before I get into the finals week one tipping video, I am Nick from Australia. This is Luther King. You would have seen him before in previous tipping videos. We're going to be doing our finals week one tips and predictions. So before I get into that, though, I'm just going to announce really quickly. I'm doing a massive giveaway for the first week of the finals, and the giveaway is going to be eligible for Friday night's game between Penrith and the Sydney Roosters. Now, all you got to do is basically you got to comment in the comment section below right now the score of the game. So you could go Panthers to win 24-16, or you could go the Roosters to win 19-18, or whatever the score may be. And whoever gets the score right between the Panthers and Roosters game Friday night will win a NRL jersey of their choice. So all you got to do is just comment in the comment section right now your score prediction for Penrith against the Sydney Roosters for Friday night. So get the commenting right now, and
that's a big giveaway.
It's a massive giveaway, an NRL jersey. So it'd be like $180. And if you live outside of the country, if you live in maybe Japan, France, England, America, Tonga, Samoa, Fiji, Norfolk Island, wherever you may live, shipping will be paid from me directly. So, massive opportunity this weekend to win an NRL jersey, guys. You just got to pick the score for Penrith versus Sydney on Friday night. So, without further ado, let's get into it, mate. The NRL Finals Week 1 kick-off on Friday night at Penrith Stadium at 7:50 p.m. It is the minor premiers, the Penrith Panthers, who finish in first position, up against the back-to-back premiers who finish in fourth position, the Sydney Roosters, in the qualifying final, guys. So, huge game this. The Panthers are favourites at $1.75. The Roosters are outsiders here at $2.05. Luther, who do you think will win on Friday night?
Roosters, after a huge loss, they're not going to. I don't think they're going to lose this week. They can't. Trent Robinson is absolutely filthy.
So you think the Roosters will get up?
The Roosters will win 20-12.
20-12. So Chooks by 8 ball. If you have a look at the lineups here, obviously the Roosters get their big names back, but Jake Friend's a big out, so Freddie Lussick will go to hooker.
Robertson isn't named, but I reckon he'll be in the squad.
So at this stage, Freddie Lussick will be playing dummy half for the Roosters. Lachlan Lamb will come off the bench as that come on and play a bit of dummy half, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Maybe Mitch Orbison will come in, but as for the Penrith side, they're pretty much back to full strength. But yeah, look, so you think the Panthers will win, do you?
I think the Roosters will win.
Oh, Roosters to win. Roosters
win 20-12.
20 points to 12. Well,
Roosters, I think it will be tight for about 50 minutes. It'll be about 12 all, and then Roosters have gone with it.
You think the class of the Roosters?
I think the class of Keary, the Morris boys,
and
Tedesco, too much.
Who do you think will be man of the match?
Man of the match, I think, will be, believe it or not, I think the man of the match will be Sonny Bill Williams.
Sonny Bill Williams, yeah. Okay. Very interesting. I
think he's going to play 50 to 60 minutes this week.
Very interesting.
If he doesn't get it, then I think Flanagan's going to have a big game.
Yep, sounds good. Well, look, I find this game very tough to tip as well, but I'm actually going to go with the Roosters as well. I just think the finals experience is going to be a little bit too much for Penrith. I think it's a hard game to tip because, the momentum of Penrith, they won 15 in a row, and the Roosters, they're the back-to-back premiers, and they were beaten last week by the Rabbitohs 60-8. You just seen the top 10 lineups there. I think it's going to be a really big game, but for mine, I'm going the Roosters by 4. I'm going the Roosters 18 points to 14.
Who's your man of
the match?
My
man of the match, I think it's going to be James Tedesco. I think he's going to have a huge game. So I've got the Roosters heading off to the preliminary final, and I've got Penrith playing the semi-final next week. So you're going the Roosters 20-12, and Sonny Bill man of the match.
Yeah.
I'm going the Roosters 18-14, and James Tedesco the man of the match. Now let's move on to the second game of the final series on Saturday afternoon at GIO Stadium down there in Canberra at 5:40. It is the Canberra Raiders up against the Cronulla Sharks in the elimination final. And the odds for this game, Canberra $1.20, and Cronulla at $5.
Yeah,
wow.
Huge.
Holy shit.
Huge.
Cronulla at $5. That's big.
They have heaps of ins. They've got
yes,
Brayley, Townsend, Ramian, Dugan, Katoa, Talakai, Rudolph.
Yeah, so both sides getting back
big name
as full strength as they can get. I mean, looking at the teams here, I think on paper, it looks like it's going to be a really good game, but I think Canberra will be way too good, to be honest with you, mate. I think the class of Jack White and and George Williams will be a little bit too good.
Yeah.
I just think Canberra at the moment, they're a much better side than Cronulla, and I don't see the Sharks going close here. I think Canberra will win and win well. What about you, mate?
Yeah, look, I think it's going to be a close game, but Raiders, too much class around the park. The halves are too good.
Yeah, so what do you think?
I'm tipping the Raiders 26 points to 18.
So Canberra by 8.
Yeah.
Who's your man of the match?
And the match will be George Williams.
George Williams, yep. Yeah, look, I
think Whiten will score a double.
Whiten will score a double, okay. Well, look, I can't see Cronulla winning at all. I think Canberra will win and win well. I think the only way the Sharks win is if they get out to a 10 to 12 nil lead early. But even that, I don't think that'll be enough. But look, I'm going to go the Raiders to win this game by about 20 points. So I'm going Canberra to win 30 points to 10.
Ooh.
I think they'll be way too good. And I think George Williams will be man of the match as well. I think they'll be too good. So Canberra to win 30 to 10. George Williams will man of the match. And would you say 26-18?
Yeah.
And George Williams man of the match. So we both agree George Williams will have a blinder. Let's move on to the other game Saturday night. Double chance for either side here. Saturday night, 7:50 at Suncorp Stadium. It's the Melbourne Storm.
Second place third.
Against the Parramatta Eels. Second place third. Melbourne are favourites here at $1.20. Parramatta at $5. So similar to the last game between Canberra and Cronulla. Now, both sides are pretty much at full strength here. Melbourne have got their full team.
Eagles are at full strength.
Parramatta got their full team. Dylan Brown's back, which is a pretty big inclusion.
He needs to pass the fitness test though.
Yeah, so his named to
he
play.
Can still not play, but what I've heard, if Brown can't play, Will Smith will move to 5'8", and then Takarangi will come in on the bench.
Yeah, so that's if Will Smith doesn't play. But look, I'm going to be honest with you straight up. I reckon Melbourne will absolutely destroy Parramatta here. I know you want your Eels to get up and get to a home preliminary final at Bankwest, but I think they might be playing a semi-final at Bankwest next week instead, personally. But Parramatta have never beaten Melbourne in the finals. The Parramatta defence on the edges with Wagga Blake at the moment and Blake Ferguson. My God, if they don't fix that up, guys like Olam and Addo Carr going to have a field day. Munster and Kenny Bromwich, they're going to have a field day on that side if Parramatta don't fix up their defence, especially Wagga Blake and Blake Ferguson. They seem to come in all the time. So, look, I don't know about you, mate, but I think Melbourne are going to win this game by about 40 points. I can't see Parramatta going close here. I'm going to go the Melbourne Storm to win 44 points to 4, and I reckon Justin Olam must score a hat-trick, and I reckon Cameron Munster for man of the match. Hate to say that to you, mate, but
heartbreak.
I think it's going to be a massive win for Melbourne.
I think it's always big when we play Melbourne, but especially in the finals, because they always seem to knock us out.
Well, what I will say before you make your prediction, I think Parramatta, they definitely have the game to beat Melbourne. They definitely are capable if they throw the ball around and play very, throw the ball around, a lot of offloads and play out through the edges. Because if Parramatta play through the middle, if they just go out and out front row, hit up with Paulo, Campbell Gillard, they're going to get mauled by the likes of Nelson, and they'll tackle them to the ground. They'll absolutely wrestle the hell out of Parramatta. But I think Melbourne will be too good. What about you, mate?
No, I think it will be a close game.
Yep.
Actually.
Yep.
And I'm going to tip the Eagles 20 to 18.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah. I think Mitchell Moses is going to have probably, believe it or not, one of the best games of his career.
Well, they're definitely capable.
That's what I'm hoping for.
They're definitely capable of Parramatta. I mean, $5 is fucking juicy odds if you have a spare 20 laying around to get on them. But so you're going Parramatta 20 to 18? Man of the match?
Man of the match, Mitchell Moses.
All right, I'm going Melbourne 44 points to 4. I'm going man of the match, Cameron Munster, and Olam to get a hat-trick. So I've got Melbourne, he's got Parramatta, difference of an opinion there. So let's get on to the last game. Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock at ANZ Stadium. The second elimination final, South Sydney up against Newcastle.
Good game.
South Sydney are favourites here at $1.35 and Newcastle at $3.40. Souths get back Jaden Sewer and Newcastle get back Lachlan Fitzgibbon and potentially Tex Hoy. But what do you think, Luther? Who wins this between Souths and Newcastle?
A lot of people think it's going to be 50-0 because last week it won't be that scoreline. I think Souths will win and they'll win well, but they will not reach, 60 to 68.
60 to 8 last week, yeah.
Not many teams go back-to-back with that score. But, I think it's going to be 36 to 14.
36 to 14 Souths.
22.
Man of the match?
Man of the match will be... have to be Adam Reynolds.
Adam Reynolds?
Cody Walker's going to have another blinder, but Adam Reynolds will just take full control.
Yeah.
Last won't be able to handle Was Rabbitohs.
So you think Adam Reynolds will outplay Mitchell Pearce in the halves?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, look, I'm the same. I think South will win, but I think it'll be a really tight game. I think Newcastle are definitely a chance here, but for mine, South with the momentum at the moment, they look pretty good. They a couple of weeks ago, I think they played the Bulldogs, and I put a red pen through South. So I said their season's over, but I think they're back now. They knocked off the Roosters last week by a lot. Cody Walker's probably the best 5'8" in the game at the moment. He's in career best form at the moment, and I think Newcastle, if they start well, they're definitely capable of beating South. But I just think South at the moment they're playing a lot better. The halves are combining better. Even Corey Allen's playing all right at fullback, which is surprising me. And I just think at the moment Souths are playing a bit better, and I think this game will go down to the wire though. I think it'll be close for maybe 70 minutes or so. I think it could even come down to a field goal shootout if it goes that close. But I'm going to go Souths to win by 7. I reckon it'll be something like maybe 24-18 with about 5 to go. Maybe a late field goal from Adam Reynolds. So I'm going South Sydney to win 25 points to 18. And my man the match for this game, he's due for a big one. He hasn't had a really big game for a while. I reckon Damien Cook is going to have absolutely explode here. So I'm going Souths to win 25-18, and I'm going to go with Damien Cook for man the match. And would you say 36-14?
Yeah.
And Adam Reynolds for man the match. All right, guys. So there are tips for week 1 of the finals. So we've both gone with the Roosters and the Raiders to win. Luther's gone with Parramatta. I've gone with Melbourne. And we've both gone with the South Sydney Rabbitohs to win that, guys.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up our week 1 of the finals tips. Like I said, if you want to win an NRL jersey of your own choice, get the commenting below. Pick the score in the Roosters-Panthers game. Before we get out of here, real quick, we're going to have a best bet of the round. We've got to have a bet on it. We've got to get to our best bet. Sportsbet's not going to load up, is it? Stupid app. But look, I think the finals are going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm worried about the referees, but
hopefully they do all right.
My multi for the round, I'm going to go with the Sydney Roosters guys to win 1-12 against Penrith. I'm going to go with Canberra to defeat Cronulla 13+. That'll be way too good, I think, the Canberra side. Like I said about Melbourne, I think they'll be winning 13+ as well. And South Sydney to beat Newcastle. I think it'll be 1-12. I don't reckon they'll destroy the Knights. Let's see what that's paying. $29, guys. So I spared $2-3 on that. We'll get you a good return. But anyway, guys, that's going to end the tips for round week 1 of the finals.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoy it.
Good luck to your teams.
Yeah, good luck to your club on the weekend if you're still in the finals. Thanks for watching. We're getting out of here. Looking forward to Friday night, Panthers Roosters. But until then, guys, stay safe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.